Welcome back, my dear students. Today, in the fourth session of our chapter 7, fractions, we are going to learn about like and unlike fractions and how to compare these fractions. As you all know, what is like fraction? Remember, you have already learned it in 5th standard. Like fractions are the fraction with the same denominator. So we can say that fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. And unlike fractions, fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Look, here are the examples of like fractions and unlike fractions. Here denominator is same. 3. These are like fractions. Here denominator is 4 in both the fractions. So they are like fractions. Fractions with the same denominators are like fractions. Now unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators. Here denominator is 3 and here denominator is 5. So these fractions are called unlike fractions because they have different denominators. Clear? Like and unlike fractions. Here are the example. You have to identify which ones are like fractions and which ones are unlike fractions. First one are like fractions. Second, B1. Unlike fractions. C, unlike, and D, like fractions. Look at the denominators. Same denominator means like fraction. Different denominator means unlike fraction. Here also denominators are different. And here denominators are same. So these are like fractions. Now let's learn how to compare fractions. We often come across a situation where we need to compare fractions. There is a systematic process available for comparing fraction. It is divided into two: comparing like fractions, which is easy. Another is comparing unlike fractions. Let's take a deep dive into it. There are two methods: comparing like fractions and comparing unlike fractions. First, we will learn how to compare like fractions. Very easy method. Let's learn how to compare like fractions. Very easy. The numerator value decide the larger value. Here, if the numerator is bigger, that fraction will be bigger because denominator is same in like fractions. Look here, 5/6 is bigger or 2/6? नीचे तो डिनोमिनेटर में तो 6 है, that is same. Check for the numerator. 5 is bigger or 2? 5. So 5/6 is bigger than 2/6. 3/6 is bigger or 0? Obviously 3/6. 1/6 is bigger or 6/6? Check the numerator. 1 is bigger or 6 is bigger? 6. So 6/6 is bigger. In this way you can compare like fractions and find out the bigger one. Now let's learn how to compare unlike fractions. We can divide this into two parts: comparing fraction with the same numerator. For fractions having same numerator, the fraction with the lowest denominator is greater number. Look, here we have one example. Here numerator is same, 2/3 and 2/7. Denominator is different. So what we will do? यहाँ पे उल्टा है. Remember, the fraction with lower denominator will be bigger. So sorry, here 2/3 will be bigger than 2/7. Okay, here you can write 2/3 is bigger than 2/7. Now let us discuss the method of comparing fractions with different denominators and numerator. If denominators and numerator both are different, what we will do? Here we would be using the technique of equivalent fraction. You have learnt about equivalent fraction. We would convert each of the fraction into equivalent fraction. So they will become like fractions, and then comparison will become easier. So here are the steps. First, what we will do? First, we will find out the LCM of the denominator. As denominators are different, we will find out LCM. Then convert each fraction into equivalent fraction such that the denominator is LCM. Now both the fractions are converted into like fractions, so we can do the comparison easily. 3 steps are there. First, find out the LCM, then multiply the fraction with the number so that denominator remains as LCM, and then compare. Let's have some example. Look here, 2/3 and 2/7. If you find out the LCM of 3 and 7, what will be the LCM? 21, because 3 and 7 both are prime numbers. So we have to multiply it. 3 7s are 21. Now if we have 2/3, 3 को कौन से नंबर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो डिनोमिनेटर 21 आएगा. 7. If we are multiplying denominator with 7, we have to multiply numerator with 7 also. So what we will get? We will get 14 upon 21. 2 7s are 14 and 3 7s are 21. In the same way, 7 को कौन से नंबर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो डिनोमिनेटर 21 आएगा 3 के साथ. If we are multiplying denominator with 3, we will multiply numerator with 3 also. So 7 3s are 21 and 5 3s are 15. So we got this fraction. We got this 15 upon 7. Clear? Now tell me 15 upon 21, sorry. 15 is, here denominators are same, 21 21. 15 is bigger or 14 is bigger? 15. So 5 7 is bigger. 5 upon 7 is bigger than 2/3. In this way you can compare the fractions. Exercise 7.4. Question 1. Write shaded portion as fraction. Arrange them in ascending and descending order using correct sign between the fraction. In this you need to write the fraction, shaded portion as fraction. In first one, out of 8 parts, 3 parts are colored. Here out of 8 parts, 6 parts are colored. Then out of 8 parts, 4 parts are colored. And here 1/8 part is colored. Now here you have 8 as denominator. So it's very easy to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending means smaller to bigger and descending means bigger to smaller. You can arrange this. In ascending order, write first this one 1 upon 8, then which fraction will come? 3 upon 8, then 4 upon 8, and then 6 upon 8. In this way, write shaded portion as fraction and then arrange them in ascending and descending order. When you try by yourself. Here total 9 parts are there. Write shaded portion as fraction and then arrange it in ascending and descending order. Question C. Show 2 6, 4 6, 8 6 and 6 6 on number line. You don't need to show it. Okay, no need to draw number line. Just put appropriate signs between the fractions. 5 6 is bigger or 2 6 is bigger? Obviously 5 is bigger. जो भी नंबर बड़ा है उसके सामने हमें मुंह खोलना है. 1 6 is bigger or 6 6 is bigger? Think we have learned how to compare like fractions. So you can write the answers on the basis of our knowledge. Question 2. Compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign. Here you need to do comparison of fractions. Very easy. If the denominator is same, go for numerator. Here 6 6, denominator is same. Then check the numerator. 3 is bigger or 5 is bigger? Obviously 5 is bigger, so we will do this sign. Now what if the denominators are different and numerators are same? This we have already discussed. If denominators are different and numerators are same, then what we will do? We will go for the smaller denominator. पहले भी मैंने बोला था कि इसमें उल्टा है, याद रखना. So here 1/4 will be bigger. In this way you can write, put appropriate sign. Question 3 we are not going to do. Question 4, look at the figures and write smaller than, bigger than or equals to between the given pairs of fraction. This you can do in textbook only and no need to do this. Question 5 also omit. Question 6. The following fractions represent just 3 different numbers. Separate them into 3 groups of equivalent fractions by changing each one to its simplest form. In this question, what you need to do? Find out the simplest form for each. Then you will get 3 types of simplest form. On the basis of those 3 types of simplest form, divide it into 3 groups. You will get 1/6, 1/5 and 4 upon 25 as simplest form. देखो कौन से नंबर का सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म 1/6 आ रहा है, वो नंबर्स का एक ग्रुप बनाओ. जो नंबर का आंसर 1/5 आ रहा है उसका एक ग्रुप बनाओ और जो नंबर का सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म 4 upon 25 आ रहा है उसका एक ग्रुप बनाओ. क्लियर? Question 7 we are not going to do. Question 8. Ela read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages and Lalita read 25 of the same book. Who read less? Let's solve it. What information is given in the word problem? The total number of pages are 100. Ela reads 25 out of 100 and Lalita reads 2/5 out of 100. Here fraction is given and here total number of pages are given. So this one is easier for you. Total number of pages, and as a numerator we will write the number of pages read by Ela. But if the fraction is given, then multiply the total number of pages. Then find out the simplest form. 25 fours are 100. So 1/4. And here 25s are 100. 22s are 40. 40 pages. Now here we got the fraction as a part, 1/4 part. But we don't know how many pages. So what we will do, as I told you, if fraction is given, multiply it with the total number of pages. You will get the number of pages read by Ela. 25 fours are 100. So 25 pages. Who read less? So you can write here Ela read less pages. Clear? In this way you can find out the solution of question 9 and question 10.